Welcome to another episode of the FAF podcast, the fucking ass fucker cast. I'm going to try to think of a different acronym for the FAF, whatever. Every time we do it, I mean.
You mean for FAF?
FAF cast, yeah.
Fucking after fucking.
What?
That's what fucking after fucking.
Yeah, who has time for that, though?
Most people. I'm married. I got plenty of time to do almost nothing.
Well, anyway, welcome to the fucking podcast.
Yeah, whatever.
So, well, look at our names are up there. That's pretty.
Yeah, why's your name first?
Because I'm on this side.
Oh.
It's the same way we discussed
Is that
on the first podcast, you fucker.
Is that the left?
Wait until I hang the art that I got.
Yeah.
Well, back there, we're going to have some art. You'll be wondering why I hung it the way I hung it. But anyway, what's up, man? How you been doing?
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
It's St. Patrick's fucking day.
Yeah, I got my little green bullshit on with a little hat and everything. Just came from the bar.
Fucking green bottle of...
Yeah, I'm not going to prompt that motherfucker. He's not fighting real well right now, though. But
he's not fighting at all. His
okay.
leg shattered.
Proper 12. I had a really hot shot glass that I got, and that motherfucker broke.
Yeah, don't be throwing that...
I'm not, though, but you had this.
That dirty...
You had this.
I wonder where that came from.
Yeah, it came from your kitchen, so can't start
It came
off
from Sam's, actually.
Did it really?
Yeah, they sell them out there. I bought them out there for the Jell-O shots at the housewarming party I had.
Right on. Went to the my wife and I. It's our anniversary from when we came out and said we were gonna be together, not separately be hoes.
When you became Facebook
Facebook official. And so St. Patrick's Day, we went to the bar, the Boo, dope ass place. In my world,
is it?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, man. The people there are just extremely chill. There's not a lot of bullshit going on, so
I don't go to the bars that often, so.
Well,
I used to.
You're gonna.
What do you mean I'm gonna?
You're gonna start.
Start again? Dude, I've been a fucking old man in this body since I was 26. I quit going to the bars. I was like, I've had enough of this shit.
Yeah.
My buddy used to drag me out to the whatever the fuck the dance club was downtown. Whatever.
Inferno.
It was the Groove at first, right?
Yeah, I lived upstairs from that.
Did you?
Yeah, for a minute. In fact, fuck that shit. I'm not telling nobody that. I'll go to jail.
Did you piss in their bathroom too?
No, but I had a really amazing party. I got this shit from overseas called
the
absinthe.
Clap? Oh, absinthe. Yeah.
I had the clap once too, but I just flicked it away. But anyway, absinthe. So I got people really fucked up on it. It was a good time. Very good time.
Mm-hmm.
But it happened to be one of the officials that I worked at. And we just left him over on his porch. It was really funny. Okay, so it was a father. He cut off his... I don't know if he's a father, priest. I don't know he's not a Catholic, but there's something else. So,
but he was a man of the cloth.
Man of the cloth.
Saying. Oh yeah, okay.
And I was like, Father, chill. You should don't drink that shit because it's going to really get you twisted.
Catholics are notorious fucking drinkers,
but not of absinthe. You know what absinthe? It makes you hallucinate.
I know.
Shit.
It's got wormwood in it or whatever.
Wormwood. Yeah, exactly.
Makes you hallucinate.
So he cut his shorts off. He cut his pants off. I didn't realize. Do you know what holds up a priest?
With scissors?
I don't know what he used. It's just that's the way we delivered him home.
What holds up what?
So he's got long
what holds
socks.
A priest's pants?
Yeah,
up?
his socks up.
I'm not gonna say.
Not a child.
Not
a child.
You
not
said
a
it.
child.
I didn't have to say it. You said it. I was gonna say his boner from
the boner from. Fuck that. Anyhow, but so he cut his long pants off at about thigh high, both of them, and he had this garter belt situation that had these deals going down like suspenders, holding his socks up. Cut his arm sleeves off. That thing around his neck that looks like a collar or whatever. It's just a clip on. It clips on and goes back there.
Yeah.
And the white part, the rest of it's just like bullshit shirt.
Yeah, I grew up Catholic. I know how that shit works.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You're Catholic.
Not anymore. As the great George Carlin once said, I was Catholic until I became the age of reason.
Right on. But anyway.
I'm nothing now. I don't care. I don't care if you are. I don't care if you aren't. I don't care.
Good to see you have your energy back.
I had it last week.
Well, no, last week you were like shaking like this.
No, the first week I was.
It doesn't matter. It's all the same.
The second week was much better. I got feedback from the people.
What people?
The people.
Who the fuck's the people? Because I haven't got any feedback. Or
Facebook people.
I never heard shit on Facebook.
I got some Facebook messengers.
For funny as fuck?
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, if you want to give us feedback, I set an email up. I just keep forgetting to plug it, but...
Oh, plug it up.
Yeah, I will. There it is, right there on the screen. Wasn't that fucking nifty?
Oh.
If you want some suggestions or...
Fuck a suggestion.
No, it's like suggest...
Open fucking forum.
Suggest things that you want us to talk about.
I suggest you suck my dick. Not you personally, but... No. That was fucked up.
The people?
Like nobody, because that's my wife's territory. I fucked up. I said that shit wrong. I got to thinking I was back in the day.
But there's the email. It's funnyafcast@gmail.com. So if you got any, want to send us some shit that you want us to talk about or whatever, or just tell us how great we are or, whatever. What are you doing?
I was looking at this deal, man, because I said on the FAF, hot redheads. Did not realize. I mean, when it comes down to it.
Oh yeah, you put that on Facebook.
Yeah,
Some
whatever. It was like this lady we work with, and like Bummer. Bummer's like she's like one of our little. She's a sister. That's what she is. I mean, I didn't realize she was a redhead, but she's a cool ass chick, like extremely cool. Maybe I should make my wife a redhead. That'd be cool.
You make herself a redhead.
Yeah, but I guess the top and the carpet wouldn't match because she keeps that carpet.
There's no carpet.
Yeah.
It's hardwood flooring.
I don't know how the fuck we did it back in the day.
Fucking eating on the podcast.
What do you mean?
Move your mic so it's straight on, like you're sucking it. You can move it.
I'm not putting my mouth around a dick.
There. Oh. So now you fucking moved to where.
Well,
just
make sure
statue. You're shooting it fucking straight on. Like you're eyeing down the barrel of a dick you're getting ready to suck.
Oh, you mean now I gotta do that?
No, now you can't hear it at all.
Why don't
I take that back? Mouth? I take that. What are you fucking? You're putting chicken McNuggets in your mouth or whatever the fuck you're eating.
Oh, it's a burger.
A burger?
Fucking hungry, man. I was home all alone today. My wife wasn't there to cook.
What kind of burger? You know what I'm addicted to? Those fucking those freezer section White Castle sliders you can get.
Really?
Yeah, I had the real. I went to St. Louis a few years ago to see Louis C.K. and somebody else in concert at the arena there when he was doing arena shows before he got canceled. And I went to a real, I think it was pre-weight loss surgery. So I ate like a bunch of them, and I like them. They're just as good out of the freezer as
okay, time out.
Yeah.
Time out. Your pictures gotta fucking move because them motherfuckers are staring at me. It's like this fat white motherfucker right here, Prince, and then homeboy Roy right there. It's like sitting here.
That's Prince.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, that's
the magazine cover from Time. I never read it. I never touched it. I put it in a case, and then that's. Okay, it's backwards here. That is.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
I'm trying to
the white boy. Oh,
that's Artie Lang.
Okay, so fuck Artie Lang. It's just
it's a funny picture and it's autographed.
It is, but they're all staring at me. That's
my Cisco salesman bought that for me for a housewarming gift.
Did you just plug Cisco?
Yeah,
right on.
I mean, they're the fucking monopoly.
Cirillos.
It's fitting because they're like the New York Yankees of food service companies. Oh. They're like a fucking huge. They're like
Cirillos.
The biggest.
They're a lifesaver.
Was that even? I thought it was. Oh, it used to be Priscilla's. Now
Priscilla's.
It's
now it's Cirillos.
Did they get sued by somebody named Priscilla?
I don't know.
Priscilla Presley sue them.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't use dildos and pocket pussies.
Well,
and then you know who Patrice O'Neal is?
No.
Oh my God.
I didn't say I was cool.
We're gonna watch his special, me and you. He has one of the greatest fucking hour-long comedy specials ever. But he died of a stroke probably 9 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
So did Robin Williams.
And they do
funny as fuck.
They do a benefit show every year in New York City for his family and everything. And that was like one of the first posters they did. That's where that poster's from. I bought it for like $80. So it's like hand drawn, but yeah. Oh. So
well, I could copy print that bullshit.
I guess you can still see it in that.
You know what's really fucked up? Like one of our listeners told me you sure do cuss a lot on there.
Yeah, it's called the Funny as Fuck Podcast.
Yeah, but you cuss a lot. And I was like, fuck you, cop.
The cop I know? Former cop? Retired cop?
Yeah. Cool ass fucking cop, though.
Oh.
There's 2 fucking law enforcement cats that I really
That's high
like.
praise for that cop coming from a black man.
Yeah. No.
Don't hear that
seriously.
too often.
Like the 2 cops that work with us are amazing. They're like, pull me the fuck over, take me to jail. I'm cool with that.
Work with us.
There's 2 of them.
Oh, I got you.
One's active, one's not so active.
Yeah.
But they're both very chill.
Yeah, I got you.
The other one always talks like,
I was confused because I don't think of them as cops.
talks like, I need you to come to my office.
Like he's gonna fuck you.
Yeah. No.
That's a fuck
But
voice.
I mean, but
Hey,
he's got that deep. He's
I
got
need
that
you to
deep
come
voice.
to my office immediately.
Yeah.
I got some filing for you to do.
I need you to watch what you say to people.
You?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it was that. I mean, but no, you're making that boss. It's whatever, man. They're cool.
You're a boss. I'm a boss.
Not like boss.
You're in charge of people.
Who?
Whoever's under you.
My wife's the only bitch underneath me, so that's the way that's going.
That ain't what you usually say.
Oh man,
Not in that
It's
way.
my
I meant like
anniversary.
under your tutelage. Your
You mean accountability train or accountability tree or something?
yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't mean like physically under
So how
you
do you
fucking
do the
taking dick.
supervisory thing? Because I'm a terrible supervisor. I feel like in my
I
heart.
agree,
'Cause
yeah.
I'm not. Fuck you. I'm not really trying to have to. I shouldn't have to micromanage adults. They should know what the fuck they were hired to do and get your shit done. I worry about getting in trouble with my boss. Absolutely 100%. So when I get called to the big office, it's like I'm worried. Like, what the fuck did I do? What did I say? What do you keep pulling your ear?
I thought I heard the dog whining outside the door.
You want me to let a dog in? I'm done eating.
She's that's that's what I said the other day. I wrote a new joke. I woke up at midnight and then it just popped into my head. I was like, my dog. Every time she hears a rapper, she comes running. You know, because she's hungry.
Yeah,
I was like, except for when I put on Kanye West, she runs the opposite way.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Yeah, because
he's an arrogant.
It's like she
fucking
can
little
sense
cunt.
he's batshit crazy.
Yeah, he's terrible.
She's
Fucking
completely
cannot fuck
on
with
Team Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
So you didn't know who he was either. You don't really know a lot about anything.
No, I don't.
So.
I don't know shit about fuck.
Yeah. I ordered that shirt.
Did you?
I don't know if you guys watch Ozark or not, but it's probably my favorite show.
Really?
She is whining. Open the door. See if she'll come in.
Oh, okay. She is whining.
Bijou.
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 Here
Come on,
comes.
nigga, get in here. Come on, Pop.
My nigga.
Get your black ass in here.
She in?
It's what it is.
She come in?
No, she's right here.
Oh, yeah, she'll probably just lay there. She shouldn't. Oh,
She's
baby.
like whining. Like,
We need a third mic for Bijou.
Ooh.
She's sad. My roommate and her owner
Not
not
feeling
doing.
well.
Yeah, not doing. He's not here right now.
Yeah.
Kinda
Oh shit.
a little under the weather. So.
Oh, you're all tied up in the. Oh, come here, puppy. You're all tied up and shit. There you go. You got tied up in the.
What was I talking about? Oh, Ozark. Yeah,
No.
I haven't watched Ozark on Netflix. I binged. Once I found out about it, somebody's like, "Have you watched Ozark? Check it out." Jason Bateman. Like anything Jason Bateman does, I'm in because
Yeah.
he's just. I don't.
You know, he was a fat kid on that one show, Goonies.
Jason Bateman.
Yeah, he was a fat motherfucker that was on there. True to life, yes.
On Goonies.
Oh no, my bad. On Stand By Me.
That's not Jason Bateman. That's Jerry O'Connell.
Okay, well, you guys all look alike, so let's like back it up.
Jesus,
Still,
you fucking
yeah,
racist.
you call it what you want. He's on some old show that he was a little kid on the show.
Hey, fix that black thing back there.
Fix that black thing.
It's
That's what
not
we're doing.
covering the door gem that's all scratched up from when I moved in here.
Oh.
Where you at, Bijou?
Okay. Was that?
Oh, she's down here. Oh, come here. Oh, babies. Lay down.
I didn't want to give him like any food, so.
Oh, now I've been feeding her.
Yeah.
So.
So I mean, it's kind of cool to find
That's good
out.
podcasting there. Fucking crumbling up your burger wrapper. What were you eating? What
Yeah.
kind of burger
You know
were you
what?
eating?
If you don't like what we're doing, get the fuck off and go away. You know?
What kind of burger were you eating?
It was a shitty ass McDonald's burger.
Oh, yeah. I can't fuck with McDonald's.
Mind if I drink?
I don't give a shit.
Hey, shout out to my homeboy, Mr. Chase Fairchild, 2 years sobriety.
My nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's my new soundbite since you gave your blessing for me to say the N-word, but I'm still not comfortable.
I got your back.
So that's
And I got
Denzel.
I got tons of really, really close friends that have our back too. So if I can't handle it,
My nigga.
my families can.
So anytime I want to say the N-word or
Yeah.
something you say that I agree with, that's what I'm
That's
gonna hit.
I like
Yeah.
that. It sounds good.
Yeah.
I like to hear Trump go, my nigga.
One of the great sleazebags of our time.
My
My
nigga.
nigga. Yeah, perfect.
You knew exactly where I was going with that.
Do you think people think I'm an alcoholic?
Taking a shot out of a portion cup.
It's a liquid Jello shot.
Yeah. I'll take a drink of my Dr. Pepper Zero.
Yeah. You know what we've got to do? We've got to really plan another Vegas trip. That's got to happen.
Let's do it next. I got trips planned already this year, so let's do it next April.
Like 2023?
Yeah, I got to use up my fucking airline vouchers from.
So do we.
The last one before May, so I'm going to try to go out to Portland and see my buddy up there, and then I'm going back home to Buffalo, New York.
In
August.
New York. Yeah, Chris and I are talking about going to Atlanta to visit my sister and her amazing woman.
We talked about that on the last
Podcast.
podcast.
It doesn't
we probably
matter.
talked about where we're
I'm super excited about going to see her. I mean, well,
the ATL.
To see Twee.
Second worst fucking traffic I've ever been in my life.
In Atlanta?
Yeah.
Oh. Why are you smelling me, dog? I feel like you're, okay.
She's smelling you because she was outside the door when you said that about white people smelling like wet dogs.
Oh.
So she's like, well, what do you smell like, motherfucker?
Funny story about dogs. So what was it? Maybe Wednesday? No. It was Tuesday. It was Tuesday morning. I don't know what day it was. Anyway, there were dogs on property. Oh, did I say that? You'll have to bleep that out.
Yeah, I'll probably try to.
Yeah. Whatever. In New Cambria. Anyway, I'm terrified of dogs. Terrified.
Yeah, you said you would shoot them.
No, I didn't say I would shoot them.
You said if they came at you, you would.
Well,
which is understandable.
And it's funny because
it's not like you're just going around ganking dogs.
Right? I don't not like dogs. Just don't like dogs because dogs know that I'm scared.
But they were puppies. Puppies don't sense that shit.
Well, these puppies have teeth. If you have teeth, you'll bite. But
how come you're not afraid of me?
Well, are you a dog? If you were a dog, what kind of dog would you be?
Probably. I mean, the stories I've been telling on this podcast, I told like 2 stories on this podcast, one on each podcast so far, and I'm like, you know what? These stories I'm telling are really probably painting me to be a real piece of shit. But these stories are from my like early to mid 20s. So
yeah, justified.
Everybody did.
I
shit.
Slipped already.
Oh my god, the amount of dicks people sucked in their mid 20s.
You better try to really fix this. I'm really worried now because
I'll fix it.
Okay.
It won't go up. I'll figure out how to do it.
Yeah, you're the man.
Fucking idiot.
It's. I've been drinking.
Yeah, we don't like to say where we work at because we say outlandish shit on here.
No, yeah, exactly. And
we separate the two. But.
I need to have a Q sign right here. All the shit that I shouldn't say, because if I see it, it's gonna log in, and then there we're gonna be.
Yeah.
I was just bragging about how funny your fucking comedy is, like ridiculously funny. So I don't understand how. I really feel like you should at some point give like a little bitty, like you share with me this joke that you told or that you wrote. Hilarious. I giggled about the shit all the way to the fucking bathroom.
Which one?
The one. Well, I don't want to like.
Oh, the new headlight joke.
Yeah. Because the funny thing about it is like you could walk yourself through it and be like, I can see this happening.
I got a killer new bit about automatic headlights on vehicles. I'll just say that. So when I start doing stand up again,
you need to include.
Actually,
that.
I'm probably, unless I get a show before that, I'm booked on a show in May in Junction City at this place called Rosebuds.
We have a friend up there. There's a cop too, so that cop could keep us safe.
Do I know him?
You do. She's tall, powerful, and busty.
I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah.
Anyway,
you think you could?
But anyway, my buddy Ty Jones, he come and did comedy in your backyard with me.
That's right.
Yeah, it's funny little.
That was a good.
He would look much better dressed like you're dressed now because he already looks like a leprechaun. He's short and white and
but
his beard looks like the mascot of Notre Dame.
How do you see? There's that word again. Like I don't have an alternative lifestyle. He's right. He's kind of cool because he's like an Arkansas gay dude.
Well, he's only gay some of the time though.
So you get to pick.
I think he's. Just
I think I'll wear the gay shoes today.
I don't know. He said he's gay in the wintertime for he needs a bear to keep him warm. I believe is what he told me. Anyway, he's booking a show up there. He books shows. I put him on some shows, so he's put me back on shows. But he's like the bar they want to call it the 3-hour power hour.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know if you know anything about stand-up comedy, but that's way too long of a fucking show.
You know what I know about stand-up comedy is you're funny as fuck.
Okay, well I know.
Don't just like skip over that shit. Like
I did. I just said I know.
But you skipped over it.
Well, what I'm trying
it doesn't fucking matter.
You're trying to tell you about the show.
And I'm saying that you're great in comedy.
I'm trying to educate you on
Whatever,
stand-up
Mr.
comedy.
Black, go ahead and talk.
That's why comedy clubs the show is an hour and a half.
Right.
Hour 45 tops. Because
Okay.
people just don't have that type of attention span. So I said, yeah, I'll do that show. I said, but you got to put me on early to mid. I was like, I don't want any part of that fucking third hour of comedy.
But you don't really feel
Because
that.
people are drinking, and by then, I mean, they're heckling. They ain't giving a shit. They'll fucking rush the stage and punch you if you say something you
Yeah,
don't
but
like.
I think if anybody could handle that, it'd be you. You're great
Not
at smashing
now.
hecklers.
Yeah,
Why
but
not?
Not physically now, dude. I ain't the fucking person I used to be.
We know people.
I used to. Yeah.
We know people.
Yeah, cop.
Yeah, not just cops though, but I mean, I got some pretty nutty friends. I mean,
You just farted, or was that the dog?
no, that's a dog.
Growling. Maybe she wants out again. I don't know. She's not liking all these curse words.
Wait. Okay, there you go.
Bye bye, Bijou.
Bijou said, "Fuck you."
She had enough. She had enough of our bullshit.
I like to send out a quick shout out to all the motherfuckers that don't team play. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Why are you looking at the TV? Your
Fuck
camera's
you.
right there.
Oh, because I'm praying.
Trying to.
Fuck you.
We have a fucking
Yeah.
flat screen that has it has what you're seeing, we're seeing, and then the Google search thing too. I thought I was going to have to fire the Google search thing up to prove
look at
that wasn't Jason Bateman.
Maybe Craig or McGraw would give me a fucking
Craig or what?
McGregor.
You how much have you been drinking?
No, what's his
you
name?
Mean Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor.
I'm dyslexic verbally. I just couldn't get it right. I was reading it backwards like that.
So, what do you think about Tom Brady coming back? Don't give a shit. You're not a sports guy, right?
No, I'm not a sports guy. I'm more of a ask me about porn.
I
Ask
want to
me.
talk about.
But I'm just saying, ask
Brady.
me about. But Tom Brady's kind of a pussy.
That's like
so-
the joke everybody's saying. They're like, oh, he didn't want to be around his kids. He did like 40 days retired. I was like,
Hey, be
I don't
careful.
want to be his wife either. His wife's probably, because his wife's a supermodel. She's the breadwinner in that family.
That's what Mr. Black always tells me.
She makes
Can I say
way
Mr.
more money.
Black?
She's probably like, Tommy, you're not doing enough around the house to help. You need to do the laundry, Tommy. You need to do the laundry,
Yeah.
Tommy.
I wish I
And he was
watched
like,
football.
fuck that. I'm going to go back and get hit by 400-pound linemen.
Jesus Christ, stop. Stop. I don't get football because
Tommy.
I played football when I was in high school, and I realized at that point I wasn't going to.
Oh, dude, I used to be a beast on Madden.
What's Madden?
It's a video game. You don't
Oh.
know. You don't know shit about fuck, Marty.
That's the way I feel, man.
That's what we were talking about. Like, yeah, I ordered a shirt with Ruth Langmore from
Her name is Ruth Langmore.
yeah.
In the
Yeah.
the series.
The series. I don't know what
Okay.
her actress name is. Let me Google that real quick.
She was actually in a brand new other show
Somebody told me that.
about that whatever the bitch that was trying to pretend like she was somebody that
Ruth
she
Bader
wasn't.
Ginsburg. No, there it is. Ruth Langmore.
You're not. I mean, yeah. It just she reminds me of another coworker I had, kind of backwards, and she knows who
Is
she
it really
is.
not going to say her real name on there? What the fuck?
But who is?
Who is actress?
Oh, it's right there. Oh, Julie something. I don't have my glasses on.
Julia Garner. She's so fucking good in that series.
Well, because she's innately already a backwaters bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the saying, you don't know shit about fuck.
Yeah. That was.
She's pretty tough. I mean, she really plays the character really well, though. Wow, that's not the same chick. Like over here, like this one right over here. Like
Oh, that
all the
one?
way up. Like that looks nothing. That looks nothing like her.
Yeah, that one either.
The rest of them
Bring the
do.
fucking pictures up to the side, you piece of shit.
Speaking of, dude, she looks pissed off there. I've
There we
seen.
go. That'll bring it up. There we go.
Yeah, you don't.
That's
know
that's
fuck
I
about
don't
shit.
yeah, I don't know shit about fuck, Marty.
Yeah. You said that the ones coming out early, they've got a new episode coming out, or a new partial series right before like the next part of the year.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. They're not making us wait a year like fucking Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad did, because they both split their last seasons into half, and it took like a year.
Right.
Because the first half of the last season just was like last month. It came out, or a month or two ago, and now it's like April 29th. The new one's coming out.
I know. Yeah.
But
Damn.
So anyway, porn. Oh yeah, you said to ask you about porn.
I'm pretty good on porn. I'm just not good at sports. I mean, I like sports, just not a lot of sports.
Porn could be considered a sport.
It could be. There's definitely
It definitely takes some athletic.
But isn't it a win-win?
Definitely takes some athletic ability to pull some shit off like that.
Like putting a basketball in your pussy.
No. See, what's your favorite kind of porn?
Let me think. Midget
porn, little people porn.
I like
like shit. the seven little Johnstons or whatever the fuck I told you to Google the other day.
Yeah, that's not
that. Shit just came on. I was just going through the channels the other day, and that came on. I was like, what the fuck is that?
But do you
just a show full of little people?
Yeah.
Like cannonballing into a pool.
Can you say adorable. Midget? Which is like what, jumping into a pot of hot water, a pot of warm water. I mean, jump into the bowl.
You can say midget, I guess. It's offensive to them or whatever, but...
I think a midget would be the perfect fucking mate for someone with a really small dick. That makes me sound like I have a small dick, but my wife would say different.
See, I seen a porn one time with this chick. She was getting ready to bang this... somewhere
Jamaican poor boy.
No, he wasn't. He was from South America, so like a Brazilian midget porno star. And like when he pulled his pants down, and she was like, "Holy shit!" And then he was just talking shit to her. What are you doing?
Well, it's like less of a dick in my face.
I know, but
if it goes sideways.
Can you not hear how it's not picking up now?
Is it better this way?
Yes.
Oh, well, I guess to do a podcast, you have to be comfortable with a dick in your face.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, he was talking shit on. He was fucking her. He was fucking her sideways, like from behind. You know how they lay on their sides on a coffee table.
Oh.
Just straight talking shit to her the whole time. I wish I could find that. Was years and years ago. I seen that, and that's like not something you jerk off to. That's just something you watch because you're like, oh, this is interesting.
You ever thought about if like people that are doing porn really sit what they really thinking? You know what I mean? It's like, oh, it's so big or whatever. Like going like, oh my god, it's not enough. Like, I want you to go deeper. They got that.
That's like shaming porn.
They have shame porn.
Yeah.
No, they
like
don't.
Kink shame porn.
There's no way.
Like, you small dick motherfucker. See, that's the type of shit I'd be involved in. My favorite porn is, because I said it takes, some of the maneuvers them guys and gals pull off in porn take such athletic ability. My favorite is like cowgirl or reverse cowgirl, because I just get to lay there.
True story.
Just get ready.
Never thought about
there.
That. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like porn and food.
I don't know. Together?
Not together, but I mean, those are the only two things I
like. Whipped cream in porn?
No, I mean, I like bacon. I'm a bacon type.
Bacon in porn?
Not bacon and porn, which makes
you like food and porn, just not together.
I mean, if you're doing porn by yourself and you're jerking off, bacon being greasy would be the perfect type of food combination. You don't do it like with taffy or something with salt, like popcorn, because it's just like abrasion. But
well, you being of the African American persuasion, I know you probably do have a fucking empty can of bacon grease on the back of the stove.
Is that what it is?
Hey, yeah,
I have an air fryer. It's in the pan at the bottom. An air fryer.
That's a Southern thing. It's just not a black thing.
Yeah,
they put really bacon grease on everything.
Talking to one of my brothers today when we were at the bar and everything, and my wife was saying,
brothers or brothers?
Brother, like a brother. He's a brother. He's a little brother. It's a white boy, but he's my brother.
Oh, brother.
He's my cycling brother.
Brother in arms. I got you.
I don't know if you can say
cycling.
Like, huh?
It's cycling like
it's one
Lance
of my
Armstrong cycling.
It's one of my EBL family members.
Got you.
EBL family members.
What's that stand for?
None of your fucking business.
Okay, that's not. That doesn't make sense. But.
It does. it stands for none of your damn business. Never mind. Anyhow, we were talking about chicken and everything. And I said, don't even say anything. He looked up, and I thought, don't say a fucking word. Like, chicken's not the only thing that we eat.
Oh, I thought you said chicks.
No, chicken.
Oh, chicken.
Chicken is chicks.
Chicken, like Dave Chappelle said back in the day, like, it's fucking delicious. Who the fuck doesn't like fried chicken?
There's more white folks that eat fried chicken than brothers. Yeah,
I can tell. That's why white people are so fucking fat.
Everybody's fat. It's the United States of America.
Yeah, it's
you got pretty eyes. I like looked into your eyes and like, you kind of got pretty eyes.
This is getting weird.
Huh? I'm not gonna like reach around the table and everything though, but I never realized. You know what really fucks me up? How intelligent that you are. That fucked me up because I knew you were funny. I knew you could cook, but like having a brain, I never thought it was going to happen.
I'm not really. I mean, I'm not educated. I got some college,
No, but
certified dietary manager.
Who set the podcast
a college
up?
for that?
Like figured all this technological shit out and
Let's
everything.
Google, dude. You can Google
fuck
anything.
Google. Google, how do you get along with your wife? Choke that bitch.
Well, let's Google it.
How do you get along with your wife?
Yeah. Okay. See what this brings up.
Yeah, this is going to be good.
Now you talk while I'm fucking trying
I
to
am
type.
talking. I'm super excited because the timeline and everything. This is my wife and I's like anniversary of coming out to the world that we were going to be together, and I'm pretty excited about that.
Probably not the first time you came out, but
No, I did. I came out as loving her. Just a couple days ago, she like extremely pissed me off because she got fucked up drunk and said like the craziest shit, but she always gets it fixed, or we get it fixed and everything. So I'm kind of fucking lucky. Did you get that shit figured out?
I had it on Images.
How to get
It was just
along
a
with
bunch
your
of fucking
wife?
People
Get along with
hugging.
your wife. Marriage boot camp.
How do we
Bitch,
get-
give me that pussy.
How- Private pile, you piece of shit.
You gotta be shitting me.
Oh, I forgot about that motherfucker right there.
Get my wife back. Is that a Kanye thing?
Nah, if
Kanye needs to read that. How to
It's
get his
true.
wife back so Pete Davidson quits fucking texting him pictures of him in bed with his wife.
you told me about that. That's
Yeah.
fucked up. He ain't no real G.
Accept your spouse for who he is. Oh, this is. But I Googled how to get along with your wife, and it's telling your wife how to get along with you.
So it's the woman's problem.
Enjoy some child-free time together. Amen. Jesus.
We don't have. Well,
Ignore the small stuff. Avoid sensitive topics like
what's sensitive talk?
God, calling your wife an old shoe. I don't know. Spend some time apart. That's a good one.
You tried to slip that in. You think I didn't catch it?
Create some common goals.
That's. Ooh.
What are signs of a toxic marriage?
How to get along with my wife emotionally. Bitch, if you do what you were told the first time, we wouldn't have that problem.
How do I get closer to my wife emotionally? Talk to her. Pay attention.
Oh.
Break out of your routine from time to time.
How the
Do
fuck do you
something
break out of your
together.
routine? I've got to eat.
Pussy. Make her laugh. Well, I know you do that because you make fucking everybody laugh.
That's not true. You're the funny one.
Touch her.
What'd you say?
Know what your wife's passions are. And
You know what I've
encourage
noticed? You're
them.
trying to talk over me. That whole white supremacy shit.
No, I just-
you continue to talk
it's-
over me. See how I'm still doing it?
I'm
trying to communicate something and you keep breaking in.
Is this how you treat your wife?
No, I say, no, I can't even call her a mean name anymore. Yeah.
I'm just afraid you're not going to talk while I'm Googling shit. So
No,
on the audio
I could,
version,
though.
like on
I
the
mean-
video version, people see what we're doing, but on the audio version, they're like, what the fuck are they doing?
I could
And I
start
think more
singing.
people listen to the
to the audio than the visual.
probably because you have to, because audio, you can just go about your day. You're doing it to the TV again. Your fucking camera's right here.
Oh.
There, it's right there.
It just feels weird because, well, it's kind of like, maybe if I get my wife's tits and stick beside him, and then when I go to jerk my hand off, it's right there.
Oh, that's my camera. I'm on my camera now. So
Shouldn't
don't
you
know
have
what the
yours
fuck
like
I'm
this?
doing. There we go.
Yeah. Well, Google your fucking shit. I'll just, as you're Googling, I just, again, I didn't realize you were so intelligent
I ain't Googling
because it's
shit.
something I could never do. Ever do. It's not even
Clear that in case we have to Google something else.
Let's Google Black Irishman because that's what I feel like I'm getting down with right now. I mean, I got my little green outfit on and everything, and
Black Irish people.
Black Irishmen. Oh, is there such a thing? You're gonna go to images. Oh,
Now, that looks like that's a woman in the first one, right?
yeah, but like, what is she?
Well,
No,
let me get on there.
no, she's not.
She's not?
Well, I mean, okay, Irish are typically redhead, aren't they? And I know that
You
this
ever seen a black redhead that hasn't dyed it?
look up African American redhead.
Oh, Jesus.
You can't look
This
up.
whole episode's just going to be us.
red hair. African
Can
American
I just Google N-word redhead?
niggas with red hair. I think you'll come up with Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman's the only brother I know. Oh, here we go. So what's going to happen? And this, whoa, it happens. But they're light skinned with freckles and shit. That's kind of, whoa.
She's hot.
Is she? Or are you just horny? Look at that. It's
Which
like
one?
Carrot Top in the hood.
Whoa, look at that Fro.
Fro. Look at that fro by the Negro. What?
I'm going to say Jufro.
Jufro?
Yeah. That's not a slur. That's actually a...
Jufro is a real thing?
Jufro, yeah.
Type that.
A lot of Jewish people have
Jufro?
yeah, curly hair.
So look up Jufro. Jufro. Who would have Jufro?
A Jew? A Jewish person?
A biracial Jewish child? Jufro. Jufro. And the mother...
No, it doesn't. They don't have to
Oh,
be,
it's just
yeah.
like a white boy with curly ass hair.
Yeah. The fuck was that?
Man, it's probably my...
I'm the one doing the sound effects.
We were trying to have a call in. That certain cop was going to call in and put his 2 cents in, which is cool. But
Which cop?
Huh?
Which cop?
The cop we work with.
I don't think they want any part of this podcast.
Yeah, they do though.
Trying to get us all
It's
fired.
really funny though. We're gonna pause for a break. This is to all my EBL brothers in the house, all over. I know you're not gonna say my nigga. Yeah.
Shoot it.
Huh?
Shoot it.
What? Oh, shoot it.
Shoot it.
My nigga.
That's genius.
It is.
It's
Actually,
going to be really classy.
See, now Trump's cutting you off, and that's real white supremacy.
Yeah. Good old Mikey hit me up and goes, "Hey man, make sure you give out the EBL brothers a shout out and everything." I was like, "No big deal."
I like that dude.
You remember him?
Yeah.
You like him? Mm-hmm. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
What's he look like? You can't just say white.
Typical white guy.
No. Oh man.
I'll look him up on Facebook. I know who he is.
Yeah, that's my dog right there, man.
He works with my brother-in-law.
Yeah. Well, actually, he's your brother-in-law's boss.
That's right.
Yeah.
God, we're all bosses, aren't we?
I know. One big boss-ass family.
Right?
Yeah. That whole journey was really fucking cool. I mean, the whole situation about EBL Mikey was like, "Hey, man, you mind if a nigga gets down?" And he checked with all the other brotherhoods and everything, and they was cool with the brother being in it. So, now I'm a part of some white bullshit. How you feel about that?
I need to do that. I need to go to Compton.
Compton?
Yeah. I need to be down with some black shit.
You are down with some black shit.
Well, you.
Me and Beeson.
Yeah.
And the other name ones. That's what you said last week. Like, I've got plenty of black friends. Some of my
Kenzie?
closest friends are black. And
Buddy
Kenzie.
Kenzie.
I forgot about
the
Kenzie.
cop. We're friends with a lot of cops.
Yeah, fuck the police.
Goddamn,
Except for the ones I like.
A fucking hot water heater went out last. I was getting ready to come to work, and I heard hissing from my basement. So I was like, I better go check that out.
Right.
So there's water spewing out of the top. So I turned the water off, and so I got a new one. And Kenzie messaged me on Facebook. He's like, "What's good?" I'm like, my fucking hot water tank went out. He's like, "Oh, you get a new one?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Did you get 60 gallon or 100 gallon?" I was like, "Motherfucker, how much water do you think I need?"
Jesus.
And he's like, "Well, you start moving females in, you're going to wish you had a bigger one." And I'm like, I start moving females in, they're going to wish I had a bigger one too. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Ain't got enough hot water. Ain't got enough hot water to fucking wash that shame off of you.
Your fucking showers is shit.
My whole bathroom's this shit.
I think there's going to be a time to where we take this podcast to the bathroom because I'm taking a shower in that big ass fucking shower.
There's enough room. It's like
That shower's fucking dope. You could have 3 or 4 chicks in there.
Yeah.
Me personally, just my wife
Yeah.
and a twin and her second personality.
Got somebody I know keeps talking shit. They're gonna be in there.
That'll work, man. So how would that be? Can like my wife and I come over and just take a shower in your bathroom and like leave a $20 bill for the water?
No.
Are you sure?
How long a shower are you taking? I only got a 40-gallon tank. God
Come
damn
on,
it.
man.
Maybe I should have got a 100-gallon tank.
I'm like 53. Once my shit shrivels up, gone. I'm done.
Oh, well, put hot water on, not the cold.
That is with
Cold
hot
water's
water.
your enemy.
No, hot water's my enemy.
What?
Hot water is my enemy.
How? Cold water makes your dick shrink.
Man, I don't hate that. I can afford some shrinkage.
I cannot.
We are the yin and the yang.
Yeah, right?
That's the way it works.
So this side should actually be smaller.
Not necessarily, man. It's
That
all
one
in
should be
perspective.
hanging off the page.
I told you my philosophy. If a bitch says your dick's not enough, fuck her in the ass. Shuts it down. Shuts it
Especially
down.
if they've never had that before, I guess.
They should all have it. It's an equalizer.
That is delicious.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, Shit that pisses me off.
Oh, yeah, we got to do that.
Yeah, shit that pisses me
All
off.
right, let's go.
Let's start with you first, because last time I kind of like diarrhea of the mouth. Shit that fucking pisses you off.
I don't care. We got we got all the time in the world. We
Yeah,
don't have to stay.
I'm just saying, like, shit that pisses you off. Currently, the shit that pisses me off is like not staying in your fucking lane. You know, we have lanes for a reason. Mm-hmm. When you cross over, accidents happen. Second thing is, be responsible. You know, be courteous, be prompt. What do you mean?
This is hilarious coming from you.
But I show up to work on time because I'm scared about getting in trouble.
Yeah,
like
you do.
if they tell me to be at work at a certain time, fucking I'm going to be there. These motherfuckers come in at odd hours all the time. Have some fucking, what's that word? Integrity.
Yeah, I think some people take that flexible schedules, you know.
Fuck that shit. If I'm late, I'm worried that my boss is going to say, hey, why are you late?
Like when your employer tells you they need you to work a flexible schedule, that doesn't mean that it's convenient for you. That doesn't mean you fucking make your own hours. It means they're going to put you where they need you.
Hey, we've got the worst
when
HR
they need
in the fucking world. We've got the worst HR in the world. Not in a bad way, in the fact that I was talking shit like almost 20 foot away, and she goes, I can hear you. And that shit
That's good HR.
It's just fucked up because I talk a lot of shit about a lot of people.
Yeah, you do.
Are we doing that?
You said it. I just can't agree with you.
Well, you can.
My nigga.
Which brings us to the hoe of the week.
I thought we were talking about things that piss you off.
That is.
Well, you just said you didn't go in. I guess you went into detail.
I don't want to go into detail, though. But seriously, we have good HR. But I'm just saying the fact of the matter is the fact they hear shit down the hall. I'm thinking,
they're supposed to.
Your kids are going to be fucked. They won't be able to have
parent.
a fucking thought.
That's a parent that's not going to have kids in jail.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're going to keep them straight if they can hear shit from, because they know.
Like
parents
everything.
know. Parents
like everything.
I never got away with shit. Like my parents knew.
We both know I never got away with shit.
Yeah.
That's the way that's why I am the way.
Your mom will fuck you up.
Yeah, my mom does not fucking play.
Yeah.
She's serious. I've noticed I'm drinking less today. And I think it's so I can still pronunciate my words.
Well, you couldn't even say the name of the dudes whose fucking whiskey that is.
Because I can't say his name. It's not because I'm...
Conor
McGregor.
Okay, there you go.
But I always say...
So you said it. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you said earlier.
Conor
I'm going to have to listen back to
McGregor.
Fucking decipher that shit.
His name is Conor McGregor. But sometimes we learn at a different rate. You ever thought about that?
You know what I think I can do to bleep what you said out
Keep
earlier?
looking into my eyes like you are.
I think I could just play this 4 or 5 times over top of it.
Yeah, it'd be good because I didn't really mean for that. I have faith in you, young Jedi.
I'll fix it.
Thank you.
I'll fix your fuck up again.
Yeah, well,
Things that piss me off.
Yeah. What pisses you off?
What pisses me off? The biggest scam of the last fucking 30 years.
Right.
Fucking shopper reward cards.
Huh?
Shopper reward cards. Like a Dylan's card that you have to fucking scan to get a discount.
Right.
Like they used to just price shit for how much they needed to make a profit and what they thought you would pay for it.
Right.
And then after the advent of credit card scanners, they're like, oh, we can do this shopper card shit. So now they do that and put shit on sale every once in a while. But what they're doing is fucking tracking you. It ain't about saving you money. If they wanted to save you money, they would just price shit the way it's supposed to be priced and not put it to like, they don't do it anymore. But when that shit first started, like Pepsi would be on sale one week and then Coke would be on sale the next week. And then it would just flip flop. And what they do,
you're like really smart.
And then what they do is they fucking track you and then they'll you ever fucking buy something and then it shows up in your Facebook feed?
Like Ab and Eve?
I don't know if that's what's showing up in your Facebook feed. I don't know if that's but like this is, and it's not even that. Like it's not even the shopper card that tracks you. It's your fucking debit card and credit card. Like they track you everywhere. Because I was at Walmart one day and I bought Gatorade G2.
You said gay.
No, I said J.
You said
G2.
Gatorade.
Oh, you fucking stupid ass. Anyway, they used to sell G2 Gatorade raspberry lemonade. Walmart's the only place that sold it. So, and they don't. I don't know if Walmart has a shopper's card, but I don't have one. I've never used one, so I bought it. Right? I paid for it on my debit card, and I got home, and I was on Facebook, and what do you think came up? A fucking Walmart ad for fucking raspberry lemonade.
For
so
Gatorade.
that shit's all tied together. It's not just your fucking shopper's card, but just price the shit what it's supposed to be and quit fucking tracking people.
I think you're just trying to hide the fact that it was Gatorade.
Because what they do, you don't drink Gatorade?
I'm not gay.
Yeah. You've seen yourself, right? With this fucking get up.
You think this is gay?
You look like a fucking black gay leprechaun.
I'm gay? A black leopard? Let me see myself.
Right there.
This isn't gay.
Black gay leprechaun.
If I had my fucking shirt tied up like this, I could be gay, but
You look like you're getting ready to blow the fucking mascot to Notre Dame.
fuck that. I ain't blowing shit.
So yeah, that's what pisses me off.
You know,
Because it's
the shit that
they
pisses
just
me off
track
seems
you.
so simple.
They track you. You know everything. And if you say something like, that's been listening to me. They don't make fucking raspberry lemonade G2 haterade anymore. So
We have
it wouldn't
Haterade.
come up there. But
In the break.
like your phone's listening to, like, both of our phones are listening to us right now.
Fuck you, Biden.
So now you're gonna get some fucking "Make America Great Again" shit on there.
Oh, wow. No, don't do that.
Fucked up. That's another thing that pisses me off. The fact that I lean left, like I'm kind of a centrist, but I lean left, like I'm a Democrat, a little bit of a liberal, but I can admit that Biden is fucking, like, he doesn't seem like he knows where he's at. But the other side can't do that. Like these old fucking guys, I can't believe that every presidential cycle, all we have to fucking choose from is two 70-year-old fucking idiots.
You know, normally I would say it would be.
But I can admit that as a supporter of Democrats, like Trumpers, they cannot admit that dude is a fucking dipshit,
but, you know,
and not a good person.
If you're going to go into war, you want to go into war with a dude who's a douchebag, not just a dickhead. So, I mean, if we had to be in the situation, I'd rather have fucking Trump doing his thing than Biden being like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, but
I mean, it doesn't really matter lately with the political whatever deals bullshit. It's like deciding which STD you're comfortable with. You know, I'll take chlamydia. Nah, fuck that. I'll go ahead and go with gonorrhea. You know, nobody's doing herpes, but
isn't
one
that
of the
the same thing?
What, syphilis? I don't think syphilis and gonorrhea are the same thing, are they?
I think so.
I don't.
Or you said chlamydia.
Chlamydia. Well,
Yeah.
Well, like you can get rid of both
That'd be
of those.
a great
but,
stripper name.
oh,
Please
come on,
welcome to the
space.
main street.
Yes.
Chlamydia.
Leaving you with leaving you with a impression that
Yeah.
you can take home to
You'll
your
never
family.
forget this shit
Yeah.
until you go to the doctor.
Are you comfortable around strippers? I'm not.
If I'm drunk enough.
I'm just, you know,
Like these guys that go to strip clubs by themselves, I've never done that. I
we
go
have
with
a guy that does that.
I go with friends to have a good time.
Yeah.
And I haven't been in a long time. Speaking of strip clubs, I seen it came up in my Facebook feed today for some reason. The Shady Lady's actually hiring bouncers right now.
Oh, you think I should apply?
Sure. Dress like
Bounce
that.
that ass out the. Yeah. Of course, we have a stripper. We work with the stripper on the weekends.
I don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
I'll point her out to you. Kristen can point her out to you.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, you got to feed.
We've got
you
tons
got to
of
feed your
hoes.
kids. You got to feed your kids. You got to put your kids through college. People shame strippers. Like we used to go downtown to like the Groove and shit, and like they're like be like, you know, we'd be hanging out with girls and stuff, and we're like, we're gonna go to the strip club. They're like, what are you gonna go out there for? Them fucking nasty bitches. You had a better chance. It's like I used to work at a strip club. All right.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I used to be a DJ and a door guy. Okay. You have a better chance of going home and fucking some whore from downtown at the dance club than you ever have to fuck a stripper.
Really?
Yeah, they don't. Some of them do, but like the ones I worked with, they did not fuck their customers. You had a better chance of fucking getting chlamydia downtown than
It's
from
because
them.
they were worried about going home to their crackhead boyfriend or their meth-headed boyfriend and getting their asses whooped.
That's an unfair stereotype.
That's not an unfair. Strip clubs make me terribly uncomfortable.
Why?
I'm not.
We should go, and then
no, but I'm really.
We
not.
should go one night and then come back and talk about it on the podcast.
There's no way, man. I'm like all shy and shit because I don't want anybody on my fucking lap but the person I'm with, and that would be my wife.
Like we did a podcast back in the day, me and another guy, and we had strippers. We actually went out to the strip club and sat at we were like, hey, you want to be on our podcast? They're like, yeah. So two strippers came to my old house.
Yeah.
And one of them brought their like 5-year-old kid. And this motherfucker had his own iPad. I was like, shit, man. I was fucking.
Well, yeah.
I barely had to etch a sketch when I was a kid. I wish my mom would have stripped. I'm not fucking making it up.
Yeah. I'd rather have like a 500-pound naked woman. I mean, maybe we should go out there.
That's a lot of bitch.
Yeah. A lot of bitch. I'm not sure, but yeah.
The cornerstone of any nutritious breakfast.
A lot of bitch.
We're supposed to go, thinking about going to Vegas with my sister and her fiance to do their bachelorette parties and everything.
When's that?
I thought she said maybe in August, but you know.
I'm going to New York in August.
Oh, you going to?
No.
Anyway, no. But I mean, I can go to the strip joint and shit with Twee. Why maybe my wife goes with Courtney and shit though, but like I am strip joint fucking scared. I don't want some random bitch on my fucking lap leaving a snail trail promising to take me fucking home and oh, you smell so good. No shit, bitch. I took a fucking shower. You know, like I got low self-esteem. Oh my God, you smell so fucking good. I'm thinking like my dick's not getting hard
because I
know.
the glitter on my face?
It didn't work for me. I've always sat in the back like.
So you go ahead.
No,
I don't want to fucking interrupt you with my white supremacy.
The white supremacy bullshit. Whatever. Why you keep rolling your fucking eyes at me?
I'm trying to pretend like I'm drunk like you.
Oh,
I'm going to get fucked up on this podcast one time.
But I'm really not drunk. If I was drunk, I'd be going.
You just can't say Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor.
So you enjoy it. You keep telling me I need to tell these stories.
Yes,
so
please.
So I got 3 I could think up off the top of my head that I have written down there.
Yeah.
I'm only going to do one per podcast. So I got, let's see what I got here. I got the New Orleans story, which I know you're a fan of.
The New Orleans story.
I got the Ron Jeremy story.
Okay.
We'll save that one. And then I got the Wild Wild West story.
No.
I don't believe you've ever heard that one.
I haven't, but I'm definitely going with the New Orleans.
But we've already talked. We've already talked about like the Wild Wild West and the Shady Lady. The Shady Lady used to be called the Wild Wild West. I used to have a line in my act on stage. I was like, yeah, back home, because I do a lot of strip club jokes, which is weird because I don't go to the strip club a lot. I haven't been in probably like 4 or 5 years.
That sucks.
But I used to, I do like, I'd end my set with some strip club jokes. And I was like, yeah, I was like, back home, we got a strip club called the Wild Wild West. And that's the most aptly named strip club I've ever seen because every vagina I've ever seen there looks like a dry, dusty tumbleweed blowing across the stage. And that shit killed. It was like there was a girl, she put her legs behind her head, her vagina was queefing the theme to the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Oh, man.
But now it's the Shady Lady.
Definitely share the New Orleans trip because that's funny. You have to know the dude.
That's too long of a story.
But
we're almost at an hour now. Not like the strip club story.
You know what?
Though.
If they don't like it, go to fucking sleep. Good night, motherfuckers.
So
are you gonna save it?
I don't know. I'd rather do the strip club story since we're already talking about that. I don't really know
the strip joint story, so if it's shorter, but we definitely make sure you write down because the New Orleans story was funny.
I'll cross them off as I do them. They just week after week, people are going to be like, God, he's just a piece of shit. But mind you, this is I'm not anymore. You grow up. You grow out of that shit by the time you're like 28. Some of us.
Are you?
So the strip club story. The Wild Wild West. We went out to the Wild Wild West one night. Me and this is back in the day. Me and Beeson and another guy that we know that's actually a cop too. Jesus Christ, how many cops do we know? Anyway, a bunch of us from work went out there one night. They had a I don't know like a feature stripper. Oh. You know how they brought Stormy Daniels out here.
Yeah.
Okay, so they had a feature stripper that night named Jade Simone St. Clair. All right.
She's a porn star.
She is, but she dances. Yeah. There's a lot of porn stars that go and dance at strip clubs. So anyway, we go out there and, as I was sometimes in my early to mid 20s, fucking obliterated. We all were drunk as shit. So we're down on Pervert Row. I don't know if you know what that is. If you don't go to strip clubs, it's like right along the stage. So anyway, she's got this headset on with a microphone. So she can talk shit, and it's like super fucking loud in there. Like her music's like way louder. And she put on a fucking great show. She did like
wait. What's a great show?
It was, you can go to a strip club and girls just dance.
Could her pussy whistle?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
So girls will just dance to music and that's it. There's a little light show. Okay, she's up there. She's doing like the robot and dancing to Mr. Roboto. To Mr. Roboto from that, and it's super loud. And then she's like dancing to, what's that song by, it's like a fucking techno song called Firestarter.
Don't know it.
Yeah, people will know. But anyway, she's doing this fucking thing. She's got these like Freddy Krueger fucking things on. And on the end of them are like cotton swab looking things. Well, they're soaked in alcohol. So she lights them on fire. She's like fucking tapping her pussy with them.
Oh.
So it's a show. It's a fucking show.
But you know what? Okay.
Like
real quick.
These professional porn star strippers, like they just they piss off the regular strippers because it's a show and they're fucking, they're going all out.
I got it.
Okay. So I go on, and the strip clubs allow these feature acts to get away with a lot more than a regular stripper.
Right.
Like they can like get
Bang
on
your
you and
pussy,
like they can get on you and like ride you or whatever, but they can't touch you or anything. So
Right.
Anyway, she had did this thing before the fire thing. Her first set, she did this thing.
I'm getting hard.
Okay. She did this thing under a black light and she had like this white confetti all over her.
Right.
And it glows in the thing. And then she's like, all right, you motherfuckers, who wants to, experience this or whatever? And I'm drunk as shit. So I go and lay on the stage on my back. And then she's standing above me and I'm looking up and I'm fucking drunk as shit. And
does her pussy talk to you?
I'm looking like straight up at her butthole. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? What is that? And like she fucking drops down on me, fucking knocks the wind out of me, and then puts her like pussy right on my face.
You can say pussy.
And I'm staring up at her butthole, and what is in the middle of her butthole is just one of those white pieces of confetti got stuck in her butthole.
Oh.
So I'm like, holy shit. So
black
she's
hole with light?
she's just fucking smothering me. She's like, you fucking big, she's grabbing my crotch. She's like, you big dick motherfucker. And I'm like, that's clearly not the case.
Right.
She's just talking it up. So it's fucking loud as shit. And she fucking, she stands up and like, I can't see out of my right eye. It's all blurry. And I think some of that confetti got in it.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, she stands up and I realize I'm like, that it's not confetti. I look up with my good left eye and the contact lens that was in my right eye is stuck to her fucking ass cheek.
So you're seeing
So I reached up and fucking grabbed it off. And she looked down at me because she thought I was grabbing her ass. I was just trying to get my contact back, which I did. So I go back to where the guys are sitting and they're like fucking cheering. I'm like, man, my fucking contact lens. And I didn't have like contact solution. So I had to go in the fucking dirty ass bathroom of this strip club and use their tap water to get it wet to put it back in my fucking eye. And I somehow didn't get a disease.
How the fuck didn't I get that story before now?
I don't know. I guess it just never came up.
Your balls are way bigger than mine.
Beeson can tell you that story. He was there.
Number one.
Okay.
Somebody sat on my face.
There's a
I'm
part.
a nut.
There's a part 2 to this story. She came back a couple years later. Okay.
Yeah.
And me and some other people from work went out there, and not the same crew. Me and a couple other guys. And I was like, man, it's a great show. She's a really good dancer. And I was like, she'll sit on your face, whatever. So
I got a big ass nose, so she'd be in trouble.
So I got up there again on the stage, and like she didn't like plop down on me this time. She was just kind of hovering above me, and she fucking stunk so bad, dude.
Oh,
that smell. We've all yes.
Yeah.
And I get off stage, and the guy's like, "How was it?" I was like, "Dude, fucking don't," because he had his money ready. I was like, "Dude, don't, fucking don't. I'm telling you, do not do this." I was like, he's like, "Why?" I was like, "Dude, it's fucking bad. It's bad." And he's like, "I don't fucking believe you." And he got up there and she fucking plopped down on his face. He's like, she got done with him and he got down there. He's like, dude, you weren't fucking lying. So he was trying to talk the other guy into dude. He's like, fuck that. But like he got the worst of it because like she was just hovering above to where I could smell it. And
you're gonna make me fucking throw up because stinky pussy is not okay.
No,
like,
and especially if you know you're gonna be putting it in somebody's face. And like one of the regular strippers, she's like, you having a good time tonight? I was like, I don't want to say anything, but I was like, Jade's pussy fucking stinks. She's like, we've been getting complaints about it all weekend. I'm like,
how do you address the complaint? Like, we're gonna dock you $50 because your pussy stinks. And that's, I don't care. Cause
I said they let those feature dancers get away with more than a regular dancer. So they're like, whatever, if your pussy stinks, get up there.
And that's why the Ron Jeremy fucking story is going to be so hilarious.
That dude's
because I do remember that, and that's nothing like I thought it would be.
Yeah, he's like they say, never meet your heroes.
That's your hero?
No, but just I had the opportunity to meet him one time,
and that's crazy. Like I've never met anybody fucking famous in my life. A couple motherfuckers have gone to jail for a long time that I know.
I've met a few, but
really, that's a lie though. I did see Bridget the midget. In Vegas, and I chased that bitch down like a greyhound going after a coyote.
See, that's why it's still all right to say midget. You couldn't say, "Hey, did you see that porn with Bridget the little person?" It just it doesn't rhyme. Yeah, it doesn't rhyme.
Fuck it. Let some little motherfucker come talk to me about that shit. I'll stoop down to the level and we have a discussion. No, really? Not you, Mr. Black.
You got to have some good stories.
I mean, it's. There's this one motherfucker. My stories aren't as like flowerful as yours, and I damn sure ain't gonna tell stories from the past because I need to stay married. I like this wife.
With all my health issues and all that, I tell people, I was like, you know what, I'll die. I've got to see pretty much everything I've ever wanted to see. I've got to travel to a lot of great. I'd be completely fine if I died. Like right. I've lived life. I really have.
No, if I died, I could like. I mean, my life is complete. I've lived a lot. I mean, it really it's fucked up shit to where I married the bitch I should have been married to a long time ago because she's a cool ass bitch. I mean, people are like, why do you call her a bitch? Well, she's a bitch. She ain't a hoe. She's a bitch. She used to be a hoe, but now she's my bitch. So I'm pretty No, seriously.
It's amazing these stories I have. Like most of them I was shit hammered, like drunk. Like that's how good of stories they are that you don't forget. Like you, no matter how drunk you are, you don't forget shit like that. You don't forget that a stripper sat on your face and pulled a contact lens out of your fucking head.
See, I don't have anything good like that. I drank one time. Like, let me set the scenario up. So, I take Xanax if I really get angry. Like that's like my kill the Hulk fucking syndrome. So, I've always had a prescription for Xanax in case shit goes wrong. Well, I don't know what the fuck was going on, but I went out partying one night and everything. Well, I knew I was going to have a shitty-ass fucking night because of somebody I was either dating or was dating. So I drop a Xanax and everything, and I go out and I'm drinking. I had a good fucking time and everything, and I'm trying to fucking push through it and everything, but I'm still irritated, So I pop another Xanax, I'm sure. All I know is probably 6 o'clock in the morning, I hear a knock on my door, and I open up the fucking door after trying to struggle to it. And it's the neighbor. And the neighbor across the street happens to be a KBI agent. He's been undercover for a while, but he's like transitioning into the KBI situation. So, I'm like, what do you want? He's like, do you see a problem here? And I said, what the fuck the problem is? The truck was in the yard. The driver's side door open. Truck still running. Open bottle of tequila on the dash. And I'm inside sleep. So apparently someplace in my fucking good time I'm having, I pulled up to my house and said, fuck it. Pulled up right up to the porch, got out of the car and walked in, whatever. He's cool about it. He's like, you know what? He backed the truck up, parked it, locked the keys inside, walked off, said, if this happens again, you're going to jail. That's all you had to say, jail. Not getting my mud pushed. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. I look like I'm tough, and if I don't smile or talk, I kind of manifest that whole persona. But the minute I fucking crack my mouth open or say some shit, they're like, fucking pussy.
Yeah, I say that I would not do well in prison because I have a weak gag. Like brushing my teeth, I gag. All right?
Yeah.
And I sleep on my stomach. So it would not be a good time.
I like that. Yeah.
All right, I think that's the fucking podcast for this week.
Fuck you, fuck him, and you're cool.
My nigga.